Good evening, Pensacola State College basketball fans, and thank you for joining us for our Wednesday evening, February 16th broadcast here on Pensacola State College Sports Network. This is the Amy Harvey State Farm Insurance pregame show, and we're broadcasting on the PSC Sports Network, bringing you Panhandle Conference play for the Pensacola State College Pirates. This game pits Pensacola State College against Tallahassee Community College. We're in the Hartzell Arena, named in honor of former President Ed Hartzell, located as part of the Lou Ross Center on the Pensacola State College campus. I'm Steve Jackson. I'll be your play-by-play announcer, and I'll be joined by Donnie Luker as my color commentator and statistician for our game tonight between Pensacola State College and Tallahassee Community College. We at Local Y Productions would like to thank the administration and athletic and media staff here at PSC for allowing us to do this broadcast. Pensacola State College comes into this game with a 10-16 record, having lost their last game to Chipola College by a score of 60-50 in Marianna. The Pirates have this year averaged 61.8 points per game with a 41.6 field goal percentage. They've also got a 66.2 free throw percentage and have averaged 30.1 rebounds per game and 11.8 assists per game. Leading scorers for the Pirates are Zondrick Garrett at 13.6 points per game, Truth Harris at 12.7, Jarvell Gainey 9.3, and DeAnthony Pennington at 7.5. Leading rebounders are Zondrick Garrett at 6.1 rebounds per game, Jarvell Gainey at 4.1, and Justin Moore at 3.6. For Tallahassee Community College Eagles, they enter the game with a 19-9 record, having recently defeated Northwest Florida State College by a score of 71-67. In 28 games this year, Tallahassee Community College has averaged 73.1 points per game, have a field goal percentage of 41.5, and a three-point percentage of 31.2. They shoot 67.2% from the free throw line and average 40.1 rebounds per game and 13.2 assists. Eagles are led in scoring this year by Dorico Williams at 11.5, Anthony Thomas at 10.6, Caleb Wallace at 8.1. Leading rebounders is Dorico Williams at 8.1, Jack Dumbia at 4.3, and Anthony Thomas at 4.7. Donnie, real quick, run over what our conference standings and overall records are for all teams in conference.
Well, for Northwest Florida State, they're 8-3 in the conference, 24-4 overall. Chipola is 8-3 in the conference, 24-5 overall. Gulf Coast State 5-5 in the conference, 16-10 overall. Tallahassee 4-6 in the conference, 19-9 overall. And Pensacola State 1-8 in the conference, 1-9 in the conference, and 10-16 overall.
Well, as we said, this is the final home game of the season for Pensacola, playing in the Hartzell Arena. And we'd like to thank all of the times that y'all have watched us here on the Pensacola State College Sports Network this year, and glad to bring you this final game between Pensacola State and Tallahassee. And we're now about to have our starting lineups.
Community College Eagles taking on your Pensacola State College Pirates. It's time to meet the starting lineups for both teams, beginning with our visitors.
For Tallahassee, number 1, Anthony Thomas, freshman, 6'7" guard out of Silver Springs, Maryland. Number 5, Isaiah Kirby, sophomore, 6'4" guard out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Number 11, Isaiah Cathy, freshman, 6-foot guard out of Memphis, Tennessee. Number 13, Michael Eisler, sophomore, 6'5" guard out of Albany, Georgia. And number 15, Dorico Williams, freshman, 6'8" forward out of Kinston, North Carolina. So starting lineup is Thomas, Kirby, Cathy, Eisler, and Williams. That's the Tallahassee Community College Eagles. And now for Pensacola State College, the Pirates.
For your Pensacola State College Pirates.
Number 1, Jarvell Gainey, freshman, 6'2" guard out of Gainesville, Florida. Number 2, Zondrick Garrett, freshman, 6'7", forward out of Oxford, Alabama. Number 3, Truth Harris, freshman, 6'1" guard out of Bronx, New York. Number 4, DeAnthony Pennington, freshman, 6'2" guard out of Kansas City, Missouri. And number 24, Paul Smith, freshman, 6'8" forward out of Upper Marlboro, Maryland. So your starting 5, Gainey, Garrett, Harris, Pennington, and Smith. That's the starting lineup for Pensacola State College Pirates.
And at forward, a 6'8" freshman from Upper Marlboro, Maryland, number 24, Paul Smith.
We play two 20-minute halves here in men's basketball. Coach Pete Penna, head coach for Pensacola State College. I'd like to thank you for joining us tonight on the Pensacola State College Sports Network, and we'll be about ready for the tip-off here now between our two teams. Pensacola State like to save a little pride here, get the victory here on the home floor, and do a little damage to Tallahassee's hopes of coming in that 3rd spot and going down to represent the conference in state, as Tallahassee and Gulf Coast State are battling for that number 3 position. Tipping for Tallahassee will be Derico Williams, and for Pensacola, it'll be Zondrick Garrett, and Garrett will get the rebound or get the tip-off, and Pensacola will have the ball to start the ball game. Truth Harris will be on the point for the Pirates. Works it across to Jarvell Gainey, trying to look inside to Zondrick Garrett. They work it over to DeAnthony Pennington, now working into Garrett. Spin move, nice pass to Paul Smith for the basket. We'll give the assist to Zondrick Garrett. And the first 2 points of the game goes to Pensacola State. Tallahassee will have the ball, bringing it up the floor. It's Derico Williams on the drive, puts it up. He's going to be blocked by Paul Smith. Nice defensive play. And the ball will turn over to Pensacola. Full court pressure by Tallahassee, but breaking the press is Pennington. Works it over to Smith in the corner, and he hits once again. So the first 4 points for the Pirates will be Paul Smith, and Pensacola will take a 4-0 lead to start the ball game. Derico Williams works it back out to the point to Michael Eisler. Now it's back into Williams. Williams going to take a little jumper from the side. He misses. Truth Harris will come up with the rebound and bring the ball up the floor. Harris with the drive, takes it in, spin move, and the shot will be blocked by Michael Eisler. Pensacola will maintain possession. They have 16 on the shot clock. Pass is going to go back to Gainey. Gainey brings the ball up the floor. He's being guarded by Isaiah Kirby. Working around to Garrett, who comes across and helps. Pennington handles the ball out front now. He's going to take a long-range 3, and we've seen a few of those by him this year. Pennington gets hot. He's hard to stop, and that's 7 quick points for the Pirates. Isaiah Cathy loses the handle on it, but they're going to call a foul on Truth Harris. Harris called with the foul. That'll be the first personal foul on Harris. First team foul on the Pirates. Pass over to Isaiah Kirby. Moves it back to the right wing, spin move. Trying to get it up, and he's going to take the shot off the mark. Rebound is on the floor. He picks it up. Kirby gets his own rebound. So Tallahassee will have another opportunity. Working the ball around, that's Isaiah Cathy. Works it once again to Kirby.
That foul on the Pirates, Jordan Gainey, his first.
Gainey will pick up the foul. That'll be the second team foul. That'll be Gainey's first foul of the ball game. They work it inside to Williams. Williams is being guarded by Zondrick. Garrett loses a handle, but picked up by Eisler, who takes it across court. Down to 10 on the shot clock. Now Cathy with the ball. Down to 5. He spin move, but they lose it to the Pirates on the turnover. Pass up court to Truth Harris. All the way across court to Paul Smith. Now back to Harris. He'll set the ball up at the point. Pennington with the ball, brings it around, had that nice three-point shot. Now they're working into Garrett. Ball kicked around and finally picked up by Tallahassee. Cross court for the shot. That was Kirby. Rebound's going to go to Paul Smith, and only one shot gotten by the Eagles, so Pensacola will have the ball and moving it up the floor. Truth Harris with the ball. And they're going to call Pennington for stepping on the sideline. We'll have some substitutions in for Tallahassee. Byron Smith will be coming in, along with Chris Hampton and Jack Doumbia. Doumbia out of Lanham, Maryland. Hampton out of Greensboro, North Carolina. And Byron Smith out of Palatka, Florida. Little jumper is hit, and right away Jack Doumbia makes his presence known with the basket. Score 7-2, and ball stolen away from Gainey. And on the fast break, ball is picked off by Gainey, and he gives the ball up to Harris, who's being guarded by Hampton as he brings it across half court. Harris looks to drive, takes the ball in, puts it up with the left hand for the basket. And Pensacola takes the 7-point lead back again. 9-2 our score. Handling the ball up front, that's Anthony Thomas. They're going to call a traveling, and with the turnover, Pensacola will take possession. And another substitution, we'll have Caleb Wallace in the game.
Isaiah Cathy back in for the Eagles. And checking in for your Pirates.
Isaiah Cathy in for Tallahassee. First opportunity, Justin Moore enters the lineup for Pensacola. He'll come in for Truth Harris. So Gainey will be at the point for Pensacola. He works the ball across the half-court line. He's been guarded by Byron Smith. Work it over to Pennington. Pennington spin move. Over on the right wing, ball thrown away, picked up by the Eagles. Now on the fast break, taking it in. Losing possession, but last touch by the Pirates. Tallahassee will inbound underneath their basket. Works it in. Nice little jumper missed, though, by Williams. And Pensacola will pick up the rebound. Jarvell Gainey with the ball. Now he gives it up to Justin Moore. Moore with it at the top of the key. We're under 15 minutes left in our first half. All the way across court to Pennington. Pennington with a drive. And ball stolen and saving it, but keeping it alive now is Tallahassee. Isaiah Cathy with the ball. They're working into the corner. And cross court, almost thrown out of bounds again by Tallahassee, but Tallahassee will set it up Out front, that's Isaiah Cathy handling the ball. Works it back around the top of the key. Spin move inside, trying to take it up. That was Doumbia. Williams, they got it 4 on the shot clock. Missed. Paul Smith with the rebound, and he'll give the ball up to Gainey. Jarvell Gainey brings the ball up the floor. Now Justin Smith with it. He's being guarded by Caleb Wallace. Moore takes it to the hole, puts it up on the glass, misses, and the rebound will go to Jack Doumbia. Ball being brought up the floor by Byron Smith. He works it over in the corner, and they're going to call an offensive foul. That's going to go on Byron Smith. Now we'll have substitutions. Truth Harris will return to the game, and first opportunity for Nigel Sturkey to come in for Pensacola. On the floor for Tallahassee, Caleb Wallace, Byron Smith, Chris Hampton, number 22, Tyron Fortney, his first opportunity, and the ball stolen away by the Eagles. Working the ball up the floor, now into the corner for the shot. It's up and missed. That was Caleb Wallace with the three-pointer. Pensacola's lead remains at 7 as we're at 13-15 left in the first half. Truth Harris with the ball, gives it up to Jarvell Gainey. He's being pressured by Chris Hampton. Now they work it into Zondrick Garrett. Nice pass on the feed to Truth Harris. He makes the basket and will go to the line to shoot one, and he's fouled by Byron Smith. Smith picks up his second personal foul.
Returning for your Pirates, number 4.
DeAnthony Pennington will be back in for Pensacola. Harris hits the basket. So the lead is now 10, 12-2 for Pensacola. Byron Smith brings the ball across half court, works the ball up the floor. Chris Hampton with it, tipped away, but retaining possession are the Eagles. Little jump shot, fadeaway is missed, and keeping it alive underneath are the Eagles. Ball's going to be last touched by Nigel Sturkey for the Pirates, so Tallahassee will maintain possession. Returning to the ball game once again will be number 5, Caleb Wallace.
And now playing on the floor for the Pirates, number 15, Nigel Sturkey.
Spin move inside, and they're going to call a foul on Pensacola. Going to the line will be Tyron Fortney, as he was fouled underneath.
That's out on the Pirates,
Truth Harris picks up his second personal foul with 12:30 left in our first half. Shot made by Fortney. He'll have the bonus shot. Coming into the game will be Trey Valeriano for Pensacola. He'll be replacing Truth Harris. And second shot made as well. We'll have Jarvell Gainey will be back in as well. Bringing the ball up the floor will be Gainey. Cross court. Now Valeriano gets called with a traveling as the first time he touches the ball. Bringing the ball up the floor. That's number 12, Chris Hampton. Work it back across, spin move across. Hampton once again brings it back to the free throw line. Now it's Caleb Wallace with the ball. Cross court over. Shot is up, off the mark, missed, but the Eagles get the rebound. Now taking the ball and driving. That was Jack Dumbia, but he's going to be fouled by Nigel Sturkey.
Foul on Pensacola's Nigel Sturkey, his first, team foul. And there's a timeout on the floor.
And we're going to take a timeout with 11:46 left in the first half. Pensacola State leads 12-4. We'll take a break right here. We're watching on the Pensacola State College Sports Network. I'm Steve Jackson with Donnie Luker. We'll be right back.
At Central Credit Union, I'm not an account number. I'm Rebecca. One of the team members, even at Central Credit Union, actually would pick up the phone and call me and say, hey, just in case you're in the market, this is what's going on right now. Just in an extra effort to take care of me. It wasn't an automated system. They passionately wanted to help you. You can't fake that. And so I know that I can call them with whatever is going on in that time in my life, and they're gonna give me the most honest advice that they can. They just go above and beyond.
Are you ready for the sports season? The licensed clinical experts at Select Physical Therapy are. Don't let aches, pains, or an injury keep you from watching your favorite team compete or participating in your favorite activities. Trust our physical therapists to help you feel better, faster, and to get you back to the things you love. With many convenient locations throughout the community, Select is here to help you heal. To schedule an appointment today, go to Select Physical.
All right, we're back at the Hartselle Arena. 11:46 left in our first half. Pensacola State leads 12-4. And at the line shooting will be Jack Dumbia. He misses the first. He'll have another shot. He was fouled by Nigel Sturkey. Sturkey out of Chattanooga, Tennessee. Shot is up and made by Dumbia. Score now 12-5. Jarvell Gainey bringing the ball up the floor. Spin move by Zondrick Garrett. Nice move inside for the basket. And Pensacola extends their lead to 9. Handling the ball, working inside. That's Chris Hampton. Now it's Dumbia with a move. Shot is up, missed, but tipped away and retained by the Eagles. And now Zondrick Garrett will pick up the rebound. He'll get it in the hands of Jarvell Gainey. Works it across court now, gives it to Garrett. Back to Gainey in the left corner. Moves back out, 10 seconds left on the shot clock. He's going to have to get it off. Takes it in, down to 4 seconds. He's going to spin move. Shot is up, short of the basket, and rebound's going to go to the Eagles. Chris Hampton handling the ball out front. Gave it a look from three-point land, but passes it inside now to Fortney. Now on the drive, taking it in. Now passing across court to Kirby. Long range three is going to be missed, and we're going to call a loose ball foul. Loose ball foul is going to be called on Chris Hampton. Pensacola will have the ball. Justin Moore. Anthony Thomas back in the game for Tallahassee. Paul Smith returns to the lineup for Pensacola. Justin Moore works it around to Trey Valeriano. Cross court, Moore with it on the left wing. Getting a lot of pressure, double team. Trey Valeriano with a three and nails it. Lead now 12 for Pensacola. And we're going to have a foul called on Smith as he came way out. They're going to call him with a blocking foul with 9:35 left in our first half. It's going to be the 5th team foul on the Pirates. On the move, that is Chris Hampton. He passes it inside, and with the basket, that's Anthony Thomas. The Pirates lead cut now to 10. Jarvell Gainey brings the ball up the floor. Trey Valeriano with the ball now. And stolen away by Chris Hampton. And they're going to give him the basket on the goaltending. But a nice steal, good defensive play except for the goaltending. Pensacola will now have the ball. Jack Dumia back in for the Eagles. Jarvell Gainey will have possession of the ball. Full court pressure by Tallahassee. Handling the ball out front, that's Jim Wobe. That's his first time. Jock Jim Wobe has entered the game, handling out front. He is going to be fouled by Dorico Williams. So Zondrick Garrett will re-enter the game for Nigel Sturkey with 8:40 left in our first half. Jim Wobe with the inbound pass to Jarvell Gainey. Gainey brings it across half court. Cross court now to Gene Wobe, gives it a look, trying to get it inside to Zondrick Garrett. Paul Smith comes way out. And they're going to call a foul on Dorico Williams. And now they're going to call a technical foul. So we'll sort all things out here, but it looked like the foul. So they're gonna have the technical foul shot by Jarvell Gainey, and that was a foul on Dorico Williams and a technical foul. But Pensacola will have possession as well as the 2 free throws. I was wondering why they weren't giving him the other shot. That was a 2-shot technical foul, and Pensacola should get the ball inbounded as well. And he makes the second one as well. So the lead back up to 10 with 8:25 left in the first half. That was a very costly foul there. Could be a 4-point turnaround here for Pensacola. Inbounded by Pensacola. They're going to only have 5 on the shot clock, and they throw it all the way back, which is going to give them no chance. That was not the kind of inbound pass you needed to have when you've got no time on the clock. Well, the officials are getting together to kind of sort things out. So with the throwaway, the ball will go over now to Tallahassee. So handling the ball, that'll be Isaiah Kirby. Cross court now working it inside. On the move, cross court, knocked away. Still kept alive. Zondrick Garrett is going to pick up the loose ball. Handling the ball out front, that's Jarvell Gainey. Now they work it over to Zondrick Garrett. Garrett looks to spin move inside. Now cross court to Gainey for the three. Off the mark. And the rebound goes to the Eagles. Bringing the ball inside. They're going to call a tie-up there, which the possession error is in favor of Tallahassee. As Kirby tied up on the drive. Tallahassee will inbound underneath their basket. They work it inside. That's Fortney with the ball. Now he passes it back off to Kirby. Shot is going to be missed by Byron Smith, and the rebound goes to Zondrick Garrett. Jarvell Gainey will handle at the point. Spin move, looks to get it across court now to Jock Jinwobi, who drives. They pass it back out to Gainey. Now they're down to 10 on the shot clock. Double teamed. Paul Smith with the ball. They're going to have to hustle down to 5. Takes it to the basket and just in and out on the shot by Smith as we go under 7 minutes left in our first half. The perfect play inside, just in and out on the shot. We're going to have a foul called. That's going to going to be now a 1-and-1 as that's the 7th team foul. The foul's going to go on Jock Jinwobi.
Chris Hampton returns for Tallahassee.
Hampton back in for the Eagles, and Pennington back in for Pensacola. At the line shooting will be Anthony Thomas. And he makes the basket. First free throw is good. And he'll have the second made as well. And we're going to have a timeout called by Tallahassee with 6:49 left in the first half. Pensacola State College leads 19-11. You're watching on the Pensacola State College Sports Network. We'll be back in just a moment.
If we're being honest, our finances, our money, they're near and dear to our heart because we're talking about our financial security for our family, our financial security for our children, our financial security for our future. So why in the world would you not want to deal with somebody who's local, somebody who does know your name, somebody who's professional, and somebody who has your best interest at heart? At Central, they truly care. And so I just appreciate that.
Yes, sir. Take it right to the rack and slams it home. Step back, 3 again. 17-point lead. Got another three-pointer. Backdoor cuts him down.
Are you
All right, we're back at the Hartselle Arena. 6:49 left in our first half. Pensacola State with the ball and an 8-point lead. Pressure out front by Isaiah Kirby. Spin move by Jarvell Gainey. He's going to take a little fadeaway jump shot, and he hits it. Gainey puts the lead back up to 10 for Pensacola. Working the ball around, now trying to work inside. That's Anthony Thomas. Drives back across to the top of the key. Spin move across. Now inside, shot is up and missed. Ball on the floor. And they're going to call a tie-up, and Pensacola will have the ball this time on the tie ball. Have 6:07 left now in our first half. Jarvell Gainey brings it across the half-court line. Smith with the ball out at the top of the key, trying to work it inside, but double team on Zondrick Garrett. Kind of forced that one in there. Tallahassee will end up with the ball now on the drive. Going to call a foul on Garrett as Michael Eisler took it to the hole, and they're going to pull Zondrick Garrett out. That's his second personal foul.
And there's a timeout on the floor. Media timeout.
We're going to take a break here with 5:43 left in the first half. Pensacola State leads 21-11. You're watching on the Pensacola State College Sports Network. I'm Steve Jackson with Donnie Luker. We'll be right back.
Ready for the sports season? The licensed clinical experts at Select Physical Therapy are. Don't let aches, pains, or an injury keep you from watching your favorite team compete or participating in your favorite activities. Trust our physical therapist to help you feel better, faster, and to get you back to the things you love. With many convenient locations throughout the community, Select is here to help you heal. To schedule an appointment today, go to selectphysicaltherapy.com. Select Physical Therapy, the power of physical therapy.
All right, back in the Hartselle Arena, Pensacola State playing a good defensive game as they lead by 10 with 5:43 left till halftime. Really like to take this home victory, the last game played in the Hartselle Arena this year. At the line shooting will be Michael Eisler. As he was fouled, and Pensacola with 8 team fouls is in the 1-and-1 bonus for Tallahassee. Here's the second shot. That's going to be short. Rebound is going to go to Nigel Sturkey. So Pensacola will have the ball. That'll be Jarvell Gainey bringing the ball up the floor. Spin move around. Now works in the corner to Trey Valeriano for the three, and it's in and out. Fighting for the rebound, but Tallahassee comes out with it. Chris Hampton brings the ball up the floor. He works it over to Isaiah Kirby, who sets the offense, works it across to the right wing. They're looking into the corner, and that's Michael Eisler with it once again. Now Chris Hampton with the shot, and he hits the two-pointer. Hampton brings Tallahassee back within 7. And they're going to call an offensive foul. Jarvell Gainey pushing off as he brought the ball up the floor. We're under 5 minutes left till halftime. Tallahassee will inbound from the near side. Bring the ball across half court. That's Chris Hampton being guarded by Trey Valeriano. Works it into the corner, now inside, spin move across, and trying to put it down, but unable to. Rebound's going to go to Gainey. And that was Anthony Thomas trying to put the ball down, and it was in and out. So Pensacola will have the ball. Paul Smith with it out front. Now it's Gainey with the drive, spin move, looks back to Smith. Gives it up to Valeriano. We're down to 7 on the shot clock. Going to have to work it out here. Smith with it. He's going to have to put it up. Drives. And he's going to be fouled. Actually, it's going to be an offensive foul that's going to be called on Smith. Waiting a little bit too long to get that shot off there as Pensacola unable to get one on that trip down the floor. And Tallahassee will have the ball, able to draw closer. Handling the ball up the floor, that's Hampton. He works it over to Kirby. Trying to look inside as we go under 4 minutes. Spin move across. Kirby's going to shoot the three off the mark. Nobody blocking out underneath. And an easy basket for Michael Eisler as he was standing all alone to get that rebound, willing to put back. Jarvell Gainey handling the ball now, works it to Smith. Smith they're going to call a double dribbling on him as he put the ball on the floor when they first threw it to him, and then he took another step. Working the ball up the floor, Tallahassee coming quickly. He takes it across court, and long range three, that's missed. Tallahassee battling for it, and all out of control there. As Thomas came in there, he had lost control of the ball, but they're going to call the foul on Nigel Sturkey.
That foul on the Pirates, Nigel Sturkey, his second. Free throws for Anthony Thomas.
Thomas will go to the line to shoot. Shot is made, and now Tallahassee in the double bonus. And that shot made as well, so the lead cut to 3 now after it had been as high as 11. Pennington brings the ball up the floor. Works it back around. Now back to the top of the key, trying to look inside, gives it to Gainey. Now Paul Smith with the ball, spin move, he's double teamed, and he's going to lose the ball out of bounds. So that turnover is going to give the ball back to Tallahassee. Pensacola's gone up the floor 3 times without a shot now. And Tallahassee will have possession. Isaiah Cathy brings the ball up the floor, and that's going to be a long-range three, and tying the game up now at 21 as Anthony Thomas hits the three-pointer. And just like that, Pensacola, who had an 11-point lead, now is tied. Defensively, Tallahassee has stepped it up, and now they're going to call a traveling on DeAnthony Pennington for not putting the ball on the floor. Tallahassee's going to have to, or Pensacola's going to have to settle it down here on defense and get a stop. What looked like an insurmountable first half lead is now tied up at 21. Shot is up, and Tallahassee takes the first lead of the ball game now at 23-21 as we go under 2 minutes left in the first half. Jarvell Gainey with the ball. Spin move around, now works it over to Pennington, inside to Sturkey, or excuse me, to Sturkey. He fights, gets his rebound, stays with it, cannot put it down, and the ball is back out to Pennington, who takes a three. That's off the mark. And they're going to call a foul, loose ball foul on Tallahassee for pushing underneath. And that's going to put Pensacola at the line shooting 1-1. It's like Paul Smith is going to go to the line to shoot the 1-1. Smith steps up to the line. And he makes the first one. This one could tie things back up again. And he makes that one as well, so that'll tie it up. Jock Janwobi will come in for Paul Smith, trying to give him a breather and trying to get him from getting another foul here at the end. Smith kind of gingerly walks over to the side. Ball in the hands of Tallahassee. They're working around, trying to get a good shot. Spin move inside, and well, they call it a tie up there, but that's going to give the ball back to Tallahassee. Almost looked like that could have been a traveling call. Pass goes in to Anthony Thomas. Now handling out front. That was Isaiah Cathy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trey Valeriano is going to be called with the foul. Cathy will go to shoot 2 at the line. They had worked it down. Tallahassee only had 4 left on the shot clock, but that foul's going to put them at the line to shoot 2. And they missed the first one as Cathy has another one for the bonus. Shot is up and in, so it'll be a 1-point lead for Tallahassee. Bringing it up the floor, that'll be Gainey. Valeriano with it, now back to Gainey. We're fixing to go under the 1 minute mark left in the first half. Gainey with the ball over to Nigel Starkey. Now it's Pennington. They're going to move it, 10 on the shot clock. And Gainey with it now. Defensively, Tallahassee all over him. Down to 4, 3. He's going to have to put it up and off the mark, and that's going to be a shot clock violation. So the ball is going to turn over to Tallahassee. 38 seconds left in this first half. Game clock and shot clock about 7 seconds differential. Tallahassee with the ball, almost stolen away by Pennington. Now handling the ball out front, that's Doumbia. Works it over to the left wing, a right wing, that's Anthony Thomas. They're down to 7 on the shot clock. Spin move, and they're going to call the traveling this time. Pensacola will have 14 seconds to try to work it down the floor and get the lead back here. Going to have to go quickly. Gainey gets it across half court. You got less than 10 seconds left. They need to work it on up. We'll need to take the long range 3. Almost stolen away. Gainey with a shot off the mark. And that's going to do it for our first half. And Pensacola is going to find themselves in a 1-point deficit as we go to halftime. We'll take a break here on the Pensacola State College Sports Network. I'm Steve Jackson with Donnie Luker. We'll be back with the halftime stats in just a few moments.
Are you ready for the sports season? The licensed clinical experts at Select Physical Therapy are. Don't let aches, pains, or an injury keep you from watching your favorite team compete or participating in your favorite activities. Trust our physical therapist to help you feel better, faster, and to get you back to the things you love. With many convenient locations throughout the community, Select is here to help you heal. To schedule an appointment today, go to selectphysicaltherapy.com. Select Physical Therapy, the power of physical therapy.
At Central Credit Union, I'm not an account number, I'm Rebecca. One of the team members, even at Central Credit Union, actually would pick up the phone and call me and say, hey, just in case you're in the market, this is what's going on right now. Just in an extra effort to take care of me. It wasn't an automated system. They passionately wanted to help you. You can't fake that. And so I know that I can call them with whatever is going on in that time in my life, and they're gonna give me the most honest advice that they can. They just go above and beyond.
Are you ready for the sports season? The licensed clinical experts at Select Physical Therapy are. Don't let aches, pains, or an injury keep you from watching your favorite team compete or participating in your favorite activities. Trust our physical therapist to help you feel better, faster.
John Noski, the doctor, the transportation technician, the best that ever was to do it. Hey man, just want to give you a shout out, say congrats on your special night. Love you much. Can't wait to see you soon, and hope you get a little ranch with your meal. Have a good one.
Hello, Doctor. Pirate Nation, what's up? Congratulations, John Noski, on your big night and your retirement. I'm sorry I can't be there for the festivities. I'm currently at the Resort de la Casa, better known as my backyard. For those that don't know, John Noski is the most beloved pirate in the history of our institution. So on your big night, I want to say on behalf of all the staff that you had chauffeured and the thousands of student athletes and especially their parents, thank you for delivering us safely and comfortably over countless road trips and hundreds of thousands of miles. What a joy it was to work with you for over 30 years. There is no one better. I hope your retirement brings you what you so richly deserve. I wish you peace, joy, and great health. We will get together soon. Love you, man.
And to get you back to the things you love. With many
financial security for our children, our financial security for our future. So why in the world would you not want to deal with somebody who's local, somebody who does know your name, somebody who's professional, and somebody who has your best interest at heart? At Central, they truly care. And so I just appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
Take it right to the rack and slams it home. Step back, three again. 17-point lead. Got another three-pointer. Backdoor cuts it down.
Are you ready for the sports season? The licensed clinical experts at Select Physical Therapy are. Don't let aches, pains, or an injury keep you from watching your favorite team compete or participating in your favorite activities. Trust our physical therapist to help you feel better, faster, and to get you back to the things you love. With many convenient locations throughout the community, Select is here to help you heal. To schedule an appointment today, go to selectphysicaltherapy.com. Select Physical Therapy, the power of physical therapy. Are you ready for the sports season? The licensed clinical experts at Select Physical Therapy are. Don't let aches, pains, or an injury keep you from watching your favorite team compete or participating in your favorite activities. Trust our physical therapists to help you feel better, faster, and to get you back to the things you love. With many convenient locations throughout the community, Select is here to help you heal. To schedule an appointment today, go to selectphysicaltherapy.com. Select Physical Therapy, the power of physical therapy.
At Central Credit Union, I'm not an account number. I'm Rebecca. One of the team members, even at Central Credit Union, actually would pick up the phone and call me and say, hey, just in case you're in the market, this is what's going on right now. Just in an extra effort to take care of me. It wasn't an automated system. They passionately wanted to help you. You can't fake that. And so I know that I can call them with whatever is going on in that time in my life, and they're gonna give me the most honest advice that they can. They just go above and beyond.
Are you ready for the sports season? The licensed clinical experts at Select Physical Therapy are. Don't let aches, pains, or an injury keep you from watching your favorite team compete or participating in your favorite activities. Trust our physical therapists to help you feel better, faster, and to get you back to the things you love. With many convenient locations throughout the community, Select is here to help you heal. To schedule an appointment today, go to selectphysicaltherapy.com. Select Physical Therapy, the power of physical therapy.
If we're being honest, our finances, our money, they're near and dear to our heart because we're talking about our financial security for our family, our financial security for our children, our financial security for our future. So why in the world would you not want to deal with somebody who's local, somebody who does know your name, somebody who's professional, and somebody who has your best interest at heart? At Central, they truly care. And so I just appreciate that.
Yes, sir. Take it right to the rack and slams it home. Step back, three again. 17-point lead. Got another three-pointer. Backdoor cuts it down.
Are you ready for the sports season? The licensed clinical experts at Select Physical Therapy are. Don't let aches, pains, or an injury keep you from watching your favorite team compete or participating in your favorite activities. Trust our physical therapists to help you feel better, faster, and to get you back to the things you love. With many convenient locations throughout the community, Select is here to help you heal. To schedule an appointment today, go to selectphysicaltherapy.com. Select Physical Therapy, the power of physical therapy. Are you ready for the sports season? The licensed clinical experts at Select Physical Therapy are. Don't let aches, pains, or an injury keep you from watching your favorite team compete or participating in your favorite activities. Trust our physical therapist to help you feel better, faster, and to get you back to the things you love. With many convenient locations throughout the community, Select is here to help you heal. To schedule an appointment today, go to selectphysicaltherapy.com. Select Physical Therapy, the power of physical therapy.
Pensacola 23. Don't go over the scoring thus far.
Tallahassee over there by Thomas had 11. Hampton had 4. Isola had 3. And Dumbia had 3.
At Central
For the
Credit
Pensacola
Union,
State
I'm not
College
an
Pirates,
account
they were
number.
led by
I'm
Smith
Rebecca,
had 6.
one of the team members even at
Harris
Central
had
Credit
5.
Union.
Gainey 4. Pennington 3. And Valeriano had 3.
Well, the big turnaround in the game came with about 5.5 minutes left. Pensacola led by 21 to 11 coming out of the timeout, and Pensacola went up the floor 4 times without getting even a shot off, and Tallahassee was able to take advantage of that with a couple of steals. They were able to move the ball down, and they find themselves with a 1-point lead, 24-23 as we head into this second half. A little bit of not foul trouble too much for both teams there, but going to have to be sure to stay away from that free throw line. Can't get Tallahassee in the bonus too quickly here, as this is going to be, as it stands now, a low-scoring game, and free throws are going to really make a difference here at the end. I want to remind you, tonight is our final home game here on the campus of Pensacola State College in the Hartselle Arena, and we'd like to thank you for your time joining us this year. And of course, I'd like to once again thank our sponsors. If we don't get a chance after the game is over with, Upward Bound Property Maintenance. I'd like to thank David and Carolyn Lansden for being sponsors with Upward Bound, and give them a call if you have any needs for any landscaping or maintenance around your house. Lowry Roofing, I'd like to thank Tony, who is the owner of Lowry Roofing over there. He's been a sponsor of ours for the last couple of years, and if you need anything, give him a call at 995-5700. Thomas Homes Corporation, quality homes built since 1990. Thomas Henry always does a good job and takes pride in what he does. They're located at 3158 Gateway Lane. And of course, Amy Harvey, State Farm Insurance. She's been my insurance agent since back in the early 90s. If you have any issues with getting a good insurance company, give Amy Harvey, State Farm Insurance, a call, located on Highway 29. Well, that's going to give us to the start of the second half here. Pensacola trailing by 1. Truth Harris is back in the game. Didn't play a whole lot at the end of that first half, and really need his spark plug in there. Zondrick Garrett takes it in, spin move, and nice move by Zondrick Garrett. Did not give up on it, makes the basket, gives the lead back to Pensacola, and he's going to go to the line to shoot one. Shot up and in by Garrett as he gets the and one. Tallahassee had the ball. Tallahassee will be going left to right. That ball's thrown away, and kind of how the game started with Tallahassee making mistakes and Pensacola trying to take advantage. A lot of pressure by the Eagles. Jarvell Gainey bringing the ball up the floor. He's being double teamed as he gets it across half court. Now Truth Harris will take over at the point. Harris has the ball stripped away by Chris Hampton. They work it up the floor and trying to put it away and unable to. They're going to call a tie-up, and Tallahassee will have possession after the first half inbound by second half inbound by Pensacola. Pensacola maintains a 2-point lead on the three-point play by Garrett. Knocked away, but now being able to keep it, Anthony Thomas takes it in. Takes a little floater. Rebound's going to go to Paul Smith, And they're going to call a loose ball foul on Anthony Thomas, as Paul Smith had gotten the rebound, and he's going to be fouled. Pensacola will have possession. Truth Harris brings the ball up the floor. He's being guarded by Isaiah Kirby. They're going to have a holding foul on Anthony Thomas. Pass goes into DeAnthony Pennington. Cross court over to Truth Harris. Works it inside to Zondrick Garrett. He puts it up, and he's going to be fouled and knocked to the floor. Foul's going to go on number 15, Dorico Williams, and the big guy's going to have 4 fouls on him. So they're going to be forced to pull him out here. Dorico Williams, one of the top scorers for Tallahassee. He's going to have to be replaced. Shot off the mark by Zondrick Garrett as he was pulled to the floor on that foul. Entering the ball game, that's going to be number 21, Jack Dumbia. And the second one missed as well by Garrett. Those 2 free throws hurt there. Pensacola would have liked to have gone back out to a 4-point lead. That's a drive taken in. Foul is going to go on Jarville Gainey. That's going to be his 3rd personal foul. Going to the line to shoot will be Isaiah Cathy. That's going to be the first team foul in Pensacola. Tallahassee quickly picked up 4 team fouls, which could come back to haunt them toward the end of the game if this gets into a free throw shooting. Shot is up and in, so he makes both of them, and that's going to tie the game back up. A lot of pressure by Tallahassee. Pensacola has to work to get the ball inbounded. Bringing the ball up the floor, that's Truth Harris. He almost loses the handle, now gets it knocked away, stays with it, and now they're really going to have to get it up the floor because they're down to less than 10 on the shot clock. Ball goes to Garrett, 4. He's going to have to shoot it. And nice touch shot by Zondrick Garrett for the basket, and Pensacola will retake a 2-point lead with 17:50 on the drive. That was Anthony Thomas who takes it in. Paul Smith will pick up his 3rd personal foul as well. Thomas with the shot and is in. Tallahassee trying to tie the game back up. Shot is missed. Rebound goes to Zondrick Garrett. Handling the ball, that's Truth Harris. And ball lost out of bounds, so Tallahassee will have possession. Truth Harris got a finger to the eye. They're going to take a look at him real quick to make sure he's okay. And they do call the foul on Harris. And they will make it a technical. They'll have one more shot. Tallahassee will have the opportunity to take the lead And they do. Tallahassee will also inbound the ball on the technical. Bringing the ball up the floor. That'll be Chris Hampton. Jack Dumbia with the ball, works it back to Hampton. They're going to call a traveling on Hampton. So Pensacola will retake possession as Tallahassee has a 1-point lead with 17:10 left in the ball game. Truth Harris handling the ball. Gets it across now half court. Trying to spread the floor out. Now Jarvell Gainey with it. Down to 12 on the shot clock. Justin Moore has entered the ball game. Works it back around. Nice steal. And picked up by Tallahassee. And that was Jack Dumbia, who takes the ball away from Justin Moore. And we're going to have a timeout called by Pensacola. We'll take a break with 16:36 left in our ball game. Pensacola trails by 3 by a score of 31-28. We'll be right back in a moment.
Actually would pick up the phone and call me and say, hey, just in case you're in the market, this is what's going on right now. Just in an extra effort to take care of me. It wasn't an automated system. They passionately wanted to help you. You can't fake that. And so I know that I can call them with whatever is going on in that time in my life, and they're gonna give me the most honest advice that they can. They just go above and beyond.
All right, we're back at the Hartselle Arena. 16:36 left in our ball game. Our score 31-28 Tallahassee. Pensacola will inbound. A lot of pressure in the backcourt by Tallahassee. The ball will go into Trey Valeriano. Valeriano being double teamed in the backcourt. A lot of quick hands by Tallahassee. And the ball stolen away, and Anthony Thomas is going to get the basket, and Coach Pete Penna is going to have to take a timeout here to try to get them straightened out, and it's only going to be a 30-second timeout, so we're going to stay here with you and remind you our conference standings as they sit right now. Northwest Florida State and Chipola College both sit at 8-3. Gulf Coast State at 5-5. Tallahassee, this game means a lot to them because they're sitting at 4-6. A loss here would pretty much put them out of the running for that third spot at state. Pensacola is going to try to work a different strategy to get the ball in. They get it into Zondrick Garrett, now back to Jarvell Gainey. They're going to triple team in the backcourt, just trying to keep them from getting it across half court. Gainey takes it in, or that's Truth Harris takes it in. He's going to be fouled and will go to the line to shoot as that foul is going to go on Isaiah Kirby. It'll be his first personal foul, 5th team foul. Harris will shoot 2 as he was fouled in the act of shooting. And the first one is good.
Byron Smith checks back in for the Eagles.
Byron Smith will come in for Chris Hampton. And shot is good. The lead back down to 3. Tallahassee with the ball. That'll be Anthony Thomas bringing the ball up the floor. He's going to take a fadeaway shot, not close. Picked up by Harris. Harris rushes the ball up the floor. He's going to be double teamed in the corner. And Jarvell Gainey has it out front. Now they're working into the corner. Once again to Harris. Now inside to Zondrick Garrett. all the way across court to Pennington. Pennington's now to Paul Smith for the two, in and out on the basket. And Tallahassee will take possession. 15-20 left in our game. Ball passed inside to Michael Eisler. Spin move, and nice little flip shot up for the basket by Eisler. The lead is back to 5. Pensacola brings the ball up. Harris works it into the corner to Gainey. Now pass inside to Zondrick Garrett. Garrett looking to move inside. He's double teamed. Spin move. And they're going to call a foul on the floor. It looks like that's going to go against Jack Dumbia. Or no, actually, it looks like they called it on Eisler. That'll be his first personal foul. Pensacola will inbound under their basket. Pass goes into Garrett. Garrett moves, spin move, takes it all the way to the hole, but a little hard off the backboard, but Paul Smith was right there for the rebound. Puts it back in for 2, and the lead back to 3 for Tallahassee. Pensacola needs to come up with a stop here. Taking the ball inside, but it's going to be a foul called. Paul Smith going to pick up his 4th personal foul. Not what Coach Penna wanted, to get him in foul trouble this early in the second half. Anthony Thomas misses the first one. Caleb Wallace back in. Nigel Sturkey back in for Pensacola. And he makes the second one, does Thomas. So the lead back to 4. Harris brings the ball up the floor. He's being guarded by Isaiah Kirby. Harris handling the ball down to 13 on the shot clock. Takes it all the way in and makes the basket. Lead down to 2 now. Double team, stolen away by Jarville Gainey. Gainey brings the ball up quickly. And now a ball stolen back by Thomas. And he makes the easy basket. Pensacola needs to take a little better care of the ball. Nice steal on the defensive end, but gave it up before they even were able to get a shot off. Again, reaching around with the quick hands, that's Anthony Thomas. And that's a nice play inside. Pass by Truth Harris into Zondrick Garrett for the basket. 13-20 left in our ball game. Bringing the ball over to the right side, Caleb Wallace. Now he takes it inside, knocked away by DeAnthony Pennington, picked up by Truth Harris. Harris on the drive, and there's going to be a foul on number 5. That's Isaiah Kirby for Tallahassee. And that's going to put Pensacola in the bonus. That's the 7th team foul on Tallahassee. We have a substitution. Back in will be Chris Hampton. And having a seat will be Anthony Thomas. Shot up and in for Harris. Shot up and in, nice bounce and roll as Pensacola ties things up again and they battle back. We're going to take a break right here with 13:03 left in our ball game. The score all tied up at 38. This is the Pensacola State College Sports Network. I'm Steve Jackson with Donnie Luker. We'll be right back.
Are you ready for the sports season? The licensed clinical experts at Select Physical Therapy are. Don't let aches, pains, or an injury keep you from watching your favorite team compete or participating in your favorite activities. Trust our physical therapists to help you feel better, faster, and to get you back to the things you love. With many convenient locations throughout the community, Select is here to help you heal. To schedule an appointment today, go to selectphysicaltherapy.com. Select Physical Therapy, the power of physical therapy.
If we're being
All right, we're back at the Hartselle Arena. 13:03 left in our ball game. We're all knotted up at 38. Pensacola battle back after trailing by 5. Good defensive play by Tallahassee has not allowed Pensacola to get a lot of shots off. Pensacola has made the best of what they've had. Tallahassee has the ball, brings it up the floor. We go under 13 minutes. Handling the ball now, it's Byron Smith who's re-entered the ball game. Smith's going to shoot the three, and he is left open, and that's not what you wanted to have happen. But Tallahassee will take the three-point lead. Truth Harris with the ball, looking over toward the right wing. Gives it up to DeAnthony Pennington. Pennington on the drive. Now passes to Jarvell Gainey. That's off the mark, and Tallahassee will grab the rebound. They work it over to the right side. Nice steal by Nigel Sturkey. And ball picked up on the loose ball by Truth Harris. Harris gives the ball to Gainey. Gainey spin move. Now gives it up to Garrett. Now back to Pennington for the three. Rainbow shot is in. And Pennington nails a big one to tie things back up at 41. Tallahassee has the ball with 11:35 left on the spin move, and taking it all the way in was Byron Smith on the basket. Pensacola trails by 2. Truth Harris with the ball. Almost lost, and it's going to hit the end line, and Pensacola is going to end up with the ball.
Timeout on the floor, media, timeout.
We're going to take a break right here with a media timeout. 11:09 left in our ball game. This is the Pensacola State College Sports Network. We'll be back in just a moment.
Are you ready for the sports season? The licensed clinical experts at Select Physical Therapy are. Don't let aches, pains, or an injury keep you from watching your favorite team compete or participating in your favorite activities. Trust our physical therapists to help you feel better, faster, and to get you back to the things you love. With many convenient locations throughout the community, Select is here to help you heal. To schedule an appointment today, go to selectphysicaltherapy.com. Select Physical Therapy, the power of physical therapy.
If we're being honest, our finances, our money, they're near and dear to our heart because we're talking about our financial security for our family, our financial security for our children, our financial security for our future. So why in the world would you not want to deal with somebody who's local, somebody who does know your name, somebody who's professional, and somebody who has your best interest at heart? At Central, they truly care. And so I just appreciate that.
All right, we're back. 11:09 left in our ball game, and we've got a good one here. Tallahassee leads by 2. Pensacola with the ball. Harris working the ball in, throws it deep back to Pennington. Now gives it up to Truth Harris. Harris gives it a look, Spin move, takes it inside, up on the glass, and that's going to tie things up at 43. Nice move by Truth Harris for the basket. Tallahassee with the ball. That's Jack Dumbia looking inside. Now passes back to the top of the key. Nice move inside. Almost stolen away, but they're going to call a foul. It looks like that's going to go on. Looks like that's going to be on Nigel Sturkey. Sturkey is going to pick up his third personal foul. It's going to be 5 team fouls on Pensacola. So Tallahassee not in the bonus yet. Dumbia with the ball. He takes it around now. Spin move, passes out to Byron Smith, and can't leave him open for that three-pointer. That's going to give the lead back to Tallahassee by 3. As Pensacola brings the ball across half court. Truth Harris with the ball. Works it over to Sturkey. Now it's DeAnthony Pennington. Passes in the corner to Jarvell Gainey, just a little short on the basket. Anthony Thomas with the rebound as he's re-entered the ball game. Takes it all the way down, and there's going to be a foul called on DeAnthony Pennington for Pensacola. That's going to put Anthony Thomas at the line to shoot 2 as we're halfway through this second half. And he makes the first one. Thomas with the second shot. And he makes it as well. And we're going to have another timeout called here with 10:01 left. We'll take a break as Tallahassee takes the timeout. We're watching on the Pensacola State College Sports Network. Tallahassee leads by 5, 48-43. We'll be back in just a moment.
Yes, sir. Take it right to the rack and slams it home. Step back, 3 again. 17-point lead. Got another three-pointer. Backdoor cuts them down.
Are you ready for the sports season? The licensed clinical experts at Select Physical Therapy are. Don't let aches, pains, or an injury keep you from watching your favorite team compete or participating in your favorite activities. Trust our physical therapist to help you feel better, faster, and to get you back to the things you love. With many convenient locations throughout the community, Select is here to help you heal. To schedule an appointment today, go to selectphysicaltherapy.com. Select Physical Therapy, the power of physical therapy.
All right, back in the Hartselle Arena. Pensacola State trailing now by 5, so they got a little work cut out for them. First thing is going to get the ball up the floor. Pressure by Tallahassee has really been relentless here in this second half. It'll be Gainey throwing the ball in, trying to get it in, and it's knocked away and stolen by Dumbia. That is not going to make Coach Pete Penna happy at all. With the ball at the top of the key, that is Chris Hampton handling the ball. Gets it over to Byron Smith. Now underneath into Michael Eisler. Spin move. And kept alive, and Tallahassee will have another opportunity. A three-pointer by Byron Smith, and that's going to open things up now to an 8-point lead by Tallahassee. Pensacola has the ball. That's Truth Harris. Works it in to Zondrick Garrett. Pensacola's going to make a big play. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Zondrick Garrett. He's going to pick up his third personal foul. And that's going to be now 7 fouls on Pensacola as well. Little housekeeping on the floor, trying to dry things up. Tallahassee will have the ball. All right, bringing the ball up the floor. That'll be Chris Hampton. He's being guarded by Truth Harris. He drives for the basket, puts it on the glass. Rebound goes to Zondrick Garrett. Well, Pensacola needs to work a good play here as they trail by 8. Harris brings the ball across, takes a little jumper. Shot is made. Nice touch by Truth Harris. 8:36 left in our ball game. Tallahassee with the ball. Need another defensive stop here by Pensacola. Handling the ball out front again, that's Chris Hampton. Now they're working inside, wide open. It's Michael Eisler, misses the shot, but he's going to go to the line to shoot 2 as he's fouled by Nigel Sturkey. That's going to be his 4th personal foul. So it'll be 2 shots at the free throw line by Eisler. Shot is up and in. And second one is in as well. Back in the ball game is going to be Paul Smith. He's going to be playing with 4 fouls as well. Pensacola with the ball, going to have to work it inside, work it inbounds. They do get it up the floor, and there's going to be a foul called on Byron Smith as he ran across DeAnthony Pennington. That'll be his 3rd personal foul. Pennington will go to the line to shoot 1 and 1.
Free throws for DeAnthony Pennington.
Shot up and in, so he'll get the second one because of the bonus. Shot by Pennington is good, so the lead down to 6. Pressure by Pensacola. Work it across court to Dumia. Now back across, almost a traveling call there. Hampton does get it across the half-court line. He gives it up to Anthony Thomas. Thomas takes it to the basket. Floating shot is missed. Paul Smith with the rebound. Now Truth Harris brings the ball up the floor. Pensacola needs a good one here. And Harris takes it up, and he's going to be fouled as he goes to the basket. Foul's going to go on Jack Dumbia.
That foul on Tallahassee is Jack Dumbia, his 2nd.
We'll have some substitutions as we'll have Jacques Jean Wobie will be in. Zondrick Garrett is back in the game as well. So you'll have Harris and Gainey at the guard position, Smith and Garrett, as well as Jacques Jean Wobie will be the inside guys. Shot by Harris. His 2nd free throw is made. Lead now down to 4 as they've cut 4 off of it. Pensacola needs to get a stop here, putting some pressure on Byron Smith. Now working across to Dumbia. Now they get it back in, cross half court. Going to work it over in the corner to Kirby. Shoots and misses. And rebound goes to Paul Smith. Pensacola with the opportunity to cut it to 2. Harris with the ball, working it down in the corner. Now spin move across, gives it up to Garrett. Garrett with a move, and he's going to be fouled by Dumbia. It's going to be his 3rd personal foul. Chris Hampton picks up the foul.
Team 10, the Pirates will shoot 2. Free throws for Zondrick Garrett.
Well, posting went that Dumbia picked up that foul, and I believe that was his 3rd foul. Garrett misses the first one, needs to make these important free throws. Doumbia will be out of the game. And back in will be Dorico Williams, who's playing with 4 fouls. Garrett with a shot. He hits that one, so the lead now 3 with 7:20 left in our ball game. Works it across court. Pensacola with the pressure. Trying to keep them across the timeline. They get it across. Pass inside. And there's going to be a foul called underneath. Looks like that's going to go on Gainey. It's going to put Anthony Thomas at the line to shoot, too. That's the 4th personal foul now on Gainey. So a lot of foul trouble by both teams.
Anthony Thomas shooting for the Eagles.
2 shots here. He misses the first one. Gainey's going to take a break and Pennington back in. And he does make that second one, Thomas. And we're going to have a timeout call. We're going to stay here with you as this is a 30-second timeout. Again, the importance of this ball game to Tallahassee is a victory would put them at 5-6, still in the hunt for a conference trip down to the state tournament. Pensacola would like nothing more than to knock them off. Need some good play here at the end by Pensacola. Some defensive stops here as they trail by 4 with 7:08 left in the ball game. I'd like to thank all of y'all that have watched us all year long here on the Pensacola State College Sports Network. Our ladies team playing this Saturday night down in Northwest Florida, needing a victory. Hopefully will solidify a trip to the state tournament if they can, but we've got some action here left as Pensacola with the ball trailing by 4. We're about to go under 7 minutes left in our ball game. Truth Harris with the ball, backs it up, now works it over to DeAnthony Pennington. Cross court back to Harris. Spin move, now steps back for the 3, off the mark. Battling for it inside, but coming up with a rebound, that's Dorico Williams for Tallahassee. Byron Smith brings it up the floor and passes off to Michael Eisler. Now Anthony Thomas with the ball. Thomas working it back around outside to Kirby. Now Byron Smith with it. Down to 7 on the shot clock. He steps back, makes the shot, misses, and rebound's going to go to Harris. Pensacola works it up the floor. Need a big play here. Drive by Harris is going to be blocked away by Kirby. But Pensacola will maintain possession with 6:10 left in the ball game. Pensacola trails by 4. Works it in the corner to Pennington. Now out to Smith. They're working inside to Garrett. Stays with it. Ball knocked away, and a nice pass by Smith. Just Zondrick Garrett could not finish. He had 2 opportunities in there. And we're under 6 minutes now as Tallahassee has the ball and stepping back and shooting the 3. That's going to be Isaiah Kirby. And we're going to have a timeout called by Pensacola. The lead now 7, 57-50. Pensacola trails with 5:42 left in our game. We'll take a break right here. We'll be back on the Pensacola State College Sports Network. I'm Steve Jackson with Donnie Luker. We'll be right back.
At Central Credit Union, I'm not an account number. I'm Rebecca. One of the team members, even at Central Credit Union, actually would pick up the phone and call me and say, hey, just in case you're in the market, this is what's going on right now. Just in an extra effort to take care of me. It wasn't an automated system. They passionately wanted to help you. You can't fake that. And so I know that I can call them with whatever is going on in that time in my life, and they're gonna give me the most honest advice that they can. They just go above and beyond.
right, we're back. 5:42 left in our ball game. Pensacola State trailing by 7, and they'll have the ball. Inbounding will be DeAnthony Pennington. He gets the ball into Truth Harris. Harris brings it across the half-court line. Trying to work it into Zondrick Garrett, kicked away by Isaiah Kirby.
Timeout on the floor. It's a media timeout.
We're going to take a break out here with 5:35 left in our ball game. 7-point lead for Tallahassee. You're watching it on the Pensacola State College Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Are you ready for the sports season? The licensed clinical experts at Select Physical Therapy are. Don't let aches, pains, or an injury keep you from watching your favorite team compete or participating in your favorite activities. Trust our physical therapist to help you feel better, faster, and to get you back to the things you love. With many convenient locations throughout the community, Select is here to help you heal. To schedule an appointment today, go to selectphysicaltherapy.com. Select Physical Therapy, the power of physical therapy.
If we're being honest, our finances, our money, they're near and dear to our heart because we're talking about our financial security for our family, our financial security for our children, our financial security for our future. So why in the world would you not want to deal with somebody who's local, somebody who does know your name, somebody who's professional, and somebody who has your best interest at heart? At Central, they truly care. And so I just appreciate that.
5:35 left in our ball game, a 7-point lead for Tallahassee. Pensacola inbounds the pass. Underneath the goal, pass under to Zondrick Garrett. Puts it on the floor one time, up and just about makes that basket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. That was a nice set play. And Dorico Williams is going to pick up his 5th personal foul. So that's going to do it for him tonight. And the free throws are going to become ever important now as we have 10 fouls on Tallahassee, 9 on Pensacola. So we're going to be going back and forth to the line throughout the rest of this ball game.
For the Eagles,
Jack Dumbia back in the ball game for Tallahassee. Shot up and in for Zondrick Garrett. He'll have the extra shot for the bonus. Shot up and in. Lead down to 5 now. Pensacola needs to get a stop on the defensive end. Tallahassee working the ball inside. Good passing underneath as they work it across. Isaiah Kirby gets it across to Anthony Thomas. Pensacola will have to get a stop in the defensive end. As Tallahassee has 15. Nice steal by Garrett. Passes it back to Truth Harris. Shot is up, missed. And loose ball is going to be picked up by Tallahassee. Had a good opportunity there on the steal by Zondrick Garrett. With the ball out front, that's Thomas. He's being guarded by Gene Wobie. Long range 3 as in, and that's Byron Smith has hit 3-4 here in this second half. And what a killer shot that was to put Tallahassee back up by 8 now. Pensacola with the ball. That's Truth Harris with 4:30 left. Takes the ball in, now passes to Garrett. Down to 7 on the shot clock. They're going to have to hurry. Garrett with it, puts it up and in. And Pensacola's going to have the ball with 1 second left on the clock, on the shot clock. They may try to work it inside. Now they're going to get it to Pennington, who puts it up and off the mark, but that was about all you could do with 1 second left on the shot clock. 4:14 left in our ball game. Going to have to make a stop here as Pensacola working down the floor. That's going to be Jack Dumbia with the ball. They're trying to burn a little bit of the clock off now as their lead at 8, and they have the ball. Ball knocked away by Pennington. Shot clock down to 11. Tallahassee still with the ball. Now down to 5 on the shot clock, working into the corner to Thomas. And what a nice bounce and roll. Tallahassee got on that one, and that's going to push the score up to 11 points, the largest lead of the game for Tallahassee on a couple of three-pointers. Truth Harris with the ball, and he's going to be fouled by Thomas on the blocking. Thomas going to pick up his 3rd personal foul. Send Truth Harris to the line. Important 2 free throws. He makes the first one.
Nigel Sturkey returns for the Pirates.
Nigel Sturkey in the game for Paul Smith. And second shot made as well. We have a substitution. Back in the ball game will be Chris Hampton for Jack Dumbia. Double team in the corner, trying to put a lot of pressure. Press broken by Tallahassee. Good defense by Pensacola, but a nice job by Tallahassee getting the ball up the floor. Now they're going to be satisfied to just run some of the clock down. Kirby is going to be fouled, and that's going to give the 10th foul to Pensacola. That's going to put Tallahassee in the double bonus now. That's going to be Truth Harris' 4th foul. Shot missed. Kirby will shoot his 2nd. And shot is made. 10-point lead for Tallahassee as we're about to go under 3 minutes left in our ball game. Working it in, and nice slam dunk. Truth Harris with the assist. Sondrick Garrett with the slam. Pensacola needs a stop here. Got to keep them getting across that timeline, but Tallahassee does, and now Pensacola going to make a stop in the defensive end. Thomas takes it to the hole. Foul is going to be called on Pensacola.
That foul on Pensacola is
Nigel Sturkey, that's going to be his 5th personal foul. So that's going to do it for him. They'll put Jarvell Gainey back in, who he's got a little foul trouble himself.
Jarvell Gainey returns for the Pirates.
At the line shooting 2 will be Anthony Thomas. And he makes the first one.
He's made 10 free throws tonight.
Well, he's been very active on the offensive and defensive end. And we're going to have another timeout called with 2:41 left in our ball game. A 10-point lead for Tallahassee. We'll take a break on the Pensacola State College Sports Network. We'll be back in just a few moments.
Yes, sir. Take it right to the rack and slams it home. Step back, 3 again. 17-point lead. Got another 3-pointer. Backdoor cuts it down.
Are you ready for the sports season? The licensed clinical experts at Select Physical Therapy are. Don't let aches, pains, or an injury keep you from watching your favorite team compete or participating in your favorite activities. Trust our physical therapists to help you feel better, faster, and to get you back to the things you love. With many convenient locations throughout the community, Select is here to help you heal. To schedule an appointment today, go to selectphysicaltherapy.com. Select Physical Therapy, the power of physical therapy.
All right, we're back. 2:41 left in our ball game. 10-point lead for Tallahassee. Pensacola will have the ball. Trying to work it in, and they do. Gainey bringing the ball up the floor. They're going to have to do everything quickly now as they're down to 2.5 minutes left in the ball game. Ball knocked away. Tallahassee with the steal. Working across court. Now they're going to be content with to run some of the clock down. Pennington trying to steal is going to pick up the foul, and it's going to put Tallahassee at the line shooting 2. It's going to be Pennington's second foul. Shot up and made by Kirby. Second shot by Kirby is made. And they're going to call an offensive foul. And that's going to go against Truth Harris, and that's going to be his 5th personal foul. So a 12-point lead for Tallahassee with 2:18 left, and Tallahassee has possession of the ball. Paul Smith will be entering the game for Truth Harris. Shot missed by Thomas, and I'm sure the coach would have rather him held that ball up, but Pensacola will have the ball. Gainey brings it in, throws it across court to Pennington for the 3, off the mark, and then the rebound's going to be picked up by Tallahassee. We're under 2 minutes left in our ball game. Still a 12-point lead for Tallahassee. Thomas with the ball out front. Being guarded by Gene Wobie. Now on the drive, Byron Smith pits it into the corner for the 3, and that's missed by Isaiah Kirby. Darvell Gainey bring the ball up the floor. There's going to be a foul called underneath on Byron Smith for Tallahassee, and that's going to put Paul Smith at the line to shoot 2. That'll be the 4th personal foul on Byron Smith. Shot up and in. Shot made by Smith as he makes them both. Tallahassee with the ball. Almost stolen by Pensacola. Tallahassee with the ball. Bringing it up now will be Chris Hampton. He works it over to Kirby, who backs it back out. He's being guarded by Gene Wobie. We're now under a minute left in our game. Taking the ball to the basket was Isaiah Kirby. He's going to be fouled. That's going to be the 4th foul on Zondrick Garrett. Kirby will go to the line to shoot 2. He makes the first. Have one more. Makes the second as well. Another timeout call with 57 seconds left in our ball game. It's a 12-point lead for Tallahassee. We'll break. Pensacola State College Sports Network. We'll be right back. And the ball thrown in. Paul Smith with the ball under the basket. And there's going to be a foul called on Tallahassee. Michael Eisler will pick up that foul. Smith will go to the line to shoot 2. First shot missed by Smith. Second one up and in. Tallahassee will bring the ball up the floor, leading by 11. We're under 40 seconds left in the ball game. Handling the ball, that's Byron Smith. He brings it back out. Satisfied to let the clock run on down. Shooting a long range shot. That was Anthony Thomas. Got his own rebound and put it back in. Jarvell Gainey brings the ball out. He's going to shoot the 3. That's off the mark and pass down to Tallahassee, and that's going to do it for our ball game. Tallahassee's going to take the victory, and they're going to pick up a game in conference. Our final score is going to be Tallahassee 72, Pensacola 59. We'll take a break right here on the Pensacola State College Sports Network, and we'll have our wrap-up in just a moment. I'm Steve Jackson with Donnie Luker. We'll be right back.
Are you ready for the sports season? The licensed clinical experts at Select Physical Therapy are. Don't let aches, pains, or an injury keep you from watching your favorite team compete or participating in your favorite activities. Trust our physical therapists to help you feel better, faster, and to get you back to the things you love. With many convenient locations throughout the community, Select is here to help you heal. To schedule an appointment today, go to selectphysicaltherapy.com. Select Physical Therapy, the power of physical therapy.
At Central Credit Union, I'm not an account number. I'm Rebecca. One of the team members, even at Central Credit Union, actually would pick up the phone and call me and say, hey, just in case you're in the market, this is what's going on right now. Just in an extra effort to take care of me. It wasn't an automated system. They passionately wanted to help you. You can't fake that. And so I know that I can call them with whatever is going on in that time in my life, and they're gonna give me the most honest advice that they can. They just go above.
All right, we're back at the Hartsville Arena. Heartbreaking loss for Pensacola, who led by as many as 11 points in that first half. And 5 minutes left in the first half. Looked like Tallahassee turned it on, and they're going to finish up with the victory tonight by a score of 72-59. Donnie, go over the stats and let us know who did our scoring tonight for both teams.
For Tallahassee, they were led by Thomas. He had 27 points. Smith had 14, all in the second half. Kirby had 10, all in the second half. For the Pensacola State College Pirates, they were led by Harris, had 19. He had 14 in the second half. Garrett had 14. He had 12 in the second half. Smith had 11, and Pennington had 8.
Well, a lot of scoring by a lot of players tonight with both teams, and would be remiss in saying that Pensacola State never gave up the entire game, and they battled all year long in conference play. Couldn't be more proud of this Pensacola State College team, but congrats go to Tallahassee tonight. They pick up the victory. They go to 5-6 in conference, keep their hopes alive to get a trip down to represent Panhandle Conference as one of the 3 representatives this year in the state tournament. Well, that's going to do our wrap-up for tonight. This is our final game of the season here in the Hartselle Arena. The men's and women's team will have one more game over at Northwest Florida State in Niceville on Saturday, and that's going to wrap up the seasons. But I'd like to thank you for all joining us this year on the Pensacola State College Sports Network. I'd like to thank my partner this year, working my color commentating and statistician, Donnie Luker. Of course, we couldn't have done it without Scott Brumfield. I mean, he puts it all together. He puts in a lot of hard work and time, and we appreciate him for doing all the work that he does, and he makes it happen every single night that we're here, never a glitch. And, of course, I'm Steve Jackson, and I've been your play-by-play announcer all year long. We love what we do. We hope to be back next year once again with the games, and thanks again for watching us here on the Pensacola State College Sports Network. We'll see you next year.